Well, hello guys, it's just Matt here. This is my first little YouTube video that I'm doing, and it's happened a bit incidentally. Leah is doing an exhibition in Sydney, and so she's at the gallery now setting up for that, and so I thought I'd just do a little bit of a travel info bit. And behind me is St Mary's Cathedral, so what we might do is have a bit of a look around the St Mary's Cathedral, and I've never been in there, so should be nice. So hold on and we'll go and have a bit of a look around. Okay, see you soon. So this is St Mary's Cathedral. Just an incredible building. See up through the ceiling. The camera's not really going to do it justice, but Station X, Jesus, stripped of his garments. Restoration of this station 2019 was made possible by generous donation and thanksgiving for the faith of late Dr. Don St. George. And that's the painting up there. Be a baptismal section there. Just walk through now. It's very quiet, very peaceful in here. There's people moving about. Entrance exit just there. Magnificent pine organ. Even if you may not be a Catholic necessarily, it's certainly a beautiful building. On the side here. Just the the size and scale of this building is really incredible, and the workmanship, really amazing. And we'll just go back out through the exit again now. All right, see you when we leave the cathedral. Bye. Well guys, there we are. St Mary's Cathedral, a bit of a look around through there, which is awesome. And just stepped out, you can see it behind me here. Pretty beautiful. Just gonna flip the camera. Can I flip? There we are, just looking out the front here. Get on here, so yeah. And when we look to our right, you can see Centre Point Tower, right in the middle of town. Might even walk over that way. Just going to show you maybe sort of around Pitt Street Mall, sort of part of the CBD section there. All right, talk to you in a second. Here we are, we're cruising down Pitt Street. And this is really the heart of Sydney, Sydney CBD. It's busy, so it's a Wednesday. It's busy, you know, it's busy. People everywhere. And, things are, things looking great. A little arcade down through there. There's the, this is the ANZ head office. Australian ANZ. Will, you know who you are if you're watching. Enjoy. And so here we are getting down towards Pitt Street Mall, down through here. Big cosmetics store in there, menswear. Chemist store. Fair bit of building construction work being done around the city at the moment, which is not unusual for cities. If you live in a city, you know there's always sort of something going on with building and so forth. I mean, this city has grown. I think Sydney is somewhere around the 5-6 million people mark now. So it has grown a huge amount. So there's some music coming in there. There's probably someone doing a busking performance maybe. So yeah, so this is Pitt Street Mall just over here. This is this is a beautiful building. This is the cinema complex down through there. Go across here, there's a Westfield shopping centre, there's this Centre Point Tower. Alright, just cross the crossing, over we go into Pitt Street Mall. In this Lego store, it's pretty awesome. How good is this, huh? Beautiful. Very cool store. Look at this, guys. Look at this. It is a tree with a sulphur-crested cockatoo, a koala, and a kookaburra, all made out of Lego. Wowzers. That is wild. That is very cool. Very cool. This is probably one of the coolest Lego shops I've seen. Oh, it's not an upstairs as well, is it? Oof. Oh, we have to have a look up here. That's awesome. Up we go. Wow, this is epic. Second level. Lego store in the middle of Sydney CBD. Awesome. Look at this thing. It's a bridge. That is amazing. Wow. That is very cool. Look at this guy. What's this? It looks like a McLaren. That is a McLaren P1. That's awesome. 700 Australian dollars. What's that? Maybe 480 US dollars, something like that. Guardians of the Galaxy. That's cool. Star Wars TIE Interceptor. So cool. Comment below if you've built an amazing piece of Lego, or even if it's not amazing, just something that's kind of groovy. Just comment maybe what you built, how long it took you. This is cool. Look at that. Amazing. Pretty groovy little koala over there. Man, this is such an amazing store. I used to love Lego when I was a kid. Still do. But, you need time. You need lots of it. But I suppose it's good to maybe we all need to make a little bit more time in our lives to look at the eyes on that. That's awesome. Yeah, make a little bit more time in our lives to, put the technology down and build stuff. Even as an adult. We don't need to be kids necessarily to enjoy these Lego sets and whatnot. Is that out of... Oh yeah, Lord of the Rings. Barad-dûr. Wow. It's pretty amazing. Yours for only $699.99. Now in Australia we don't have 1 cent coins, so if you gave them $700 cash, they would not give you 1 cent back. But if you use card, it would get charged to your phone as $699.99. So there you go. So there we go. The Lego store, Sydney City. We're going to head down the escalator now. I'll see you outside in the mall. And there we are. Busy. Remember, this is Wednesday, although it is school holidays. So even though it's a Wednesday, it is school holidays. Some really beautiful buildings here. And there's a building from the 1800s and that. Beautiful original buildings. All these buildings are, classic Sydney. Classic Sydney buildings, Beautiful. Yep, so just for the other side here, what I might do, guys, is oh, there's some homeless bedding there. So I've noticed there is a, in Australia we do have a problem with housing. Housing is becoming more and more difficult to source and more difficult to afford. Housing affordability in Australia is really, it's probably at an all-time high. And I think since COVID, we've seen a dramatic increase of the cost of housing, and that's filing on to some of the more marginalised people in society. And there is homelessness is an issue. But so just got to just trust that our governments can move forward to find some sustainable solutions. Very, very important. Anyway, I'm just going to end it here, and we'll talk to you soon. Bye. After a little bit of a walk, we've ended up in an area called Martin Place, and it's I guess you would say it's sort of a financial precinct area where a lot of financial stuff happens. I think the Reserve Bank might have a building in here as well, Macquarie Place it's called. So I'll have a bit of a look through there and see how we go. Okay, so we're just at the top of what we call Martin Place, which is a oh, that sun is bright. Which is kind of like the financial, you'd call it the financial precinct of Sydney and New South Wales. I think they house a Reserve Bank of Australia in here. So we'll just walk through down here. They've got these boulders you can see in Martin Place for security. And across there is, for those of you that remember or are aware of it, the Link Cafe siege. That's where that took place, over in that building there. Which is very sad. So this Martin Place continues down through here. And I think, we'll come to some interesting-ish buildings down through here. Like I was saying, it's the sort of the main financial precinct of New South Wales. That building across there is this Channel 7. That's where Channel 7 had their TV studios in Australia. And if you're Australian, you'll know what Channel 7 is all about. If you're not from Australia, it's a major commercial TV station in Australia. That's where they had all their studio and whatnot set up there. And they've now moved on from there. But that is for lease at the moment. So if you're looking for a little property, Commonwealth Bank, this is the original Commonwealth Bank of Australia building. I mean, look at the scale of it. It's just incredible. It's an amazing building, This is sort of the Commonwealth Bank was the first bank of Australia, and there's the main doors there. Pretty gigantic, beautiful building, and so we're getting down to some money. We see Rolex across the road there, Rolex shop. Drop a lazy 30, 40, 50k on a good old Rolex. You can do that here. Things like bullion, ABC bullion. I guess that would be a bullion store. Some of your Rolexes there, very nice, very nice. It's interesting. I really love watches, but I struggle to wear watches. It's an interesting sort of dilemma that I have, because I just, yeah, one of my favourite thing to have. In fact, I don't wear watches. Haven't worn watches, you know, both wrists. Haven't worn watches for a long time, but there we go. Anyway, I'm just going to flick it around, show you a bit more of Martin Place. And yeah, again, just awesome buildings down through here. You know, a lot of money. I think that's the Reserve Bank of Australia there. There's another ANZ. So there's one back in Pitt Street and there's another one here on Martin Place. So just go down these interesting sort of stairs and things through here. Just walking down through that. Yeah, it's got another crossing there. So we'll just have a look. Oh, there's a beautiful water feature through there. It's cool. Wish I don't carry cash with me, so it's better just wait here. Over we go. Again, there's those big boulders there for the security. Oh, look at this building, you know, just epic. Such a beautiful, beautiful building. We'll just get a little bit closer. We may even try to just get in and have a bit of a look at this building. We'll get a bit closer. And what have we got? So it's number 1 Martin Place. I mean, look at it. It's so beautiful. And keep in mind, these buildings were built, you know, 60, 70, 80, 90 years ago, more. There they are, just beautiful buildings. There it is. Very, very, very nice. More construction going on there. It's an Australia Post building. Bank of New South Wales, that's what it is, okay. Now what street is it? This is George Street. So this is technically this is the main street of Sydney, George Street, and I think it's just closed off for trams now. I could be wrong, but mostly for trams. So that's that's your George Street going down through there, which is pretty awesome. Beautiful buildings. I just love the architecture of these buildings. I mean, you're talking, look at the granite and the solid stone there. I mean, it's just incredible. Just an incredible place to be. Commercial banking company of Sydney. So again, just, you know, a lot of financial buildings. This is where the money moves around. This is where the money's. This is where it goes. This is where it stays. All around this area. So yeah, Martin Place. And if we head just down this way a little bit further, we've got, as I said, this is George Street down through here. Technically the main street of Sydney CBD. And yeah, hope you enjoyed that little look. I'm just going to poke in. This is that building, that number 1 Martin Place. So I'm just going to have let's go and have a little bit of a look inside of here. Checkered flooring, beautiful. Look at that. The roof. Very nice. So now it's a, you know, it's a range of eateries, you know, dining places through here. Very nice. Smells nice. So, you know, places just have a nice smell about them. They just smell good. Well, this is one of those sort of places. It smells good. Yeah, so down through there. Down through here. Art gallery, very cool. Look at these floors, guys. Like, this floor could be, you know, 100 years old. I find these interesting too. These are these sort of parquetry sort of floors. Very cool. All right, I'll head back to Pitt Street and talk to you then. Well, here we are. This is where we're staying at the Ridges in Sydney. This is the entrance here. I forgot to. I'll tell you what's really nice. So I'm just going to flip it. Well, good morning, guys. Last day in Sydney, and we're going to take a little wander through the city, and we're going to go for a walk over the Harbour Bridge. So it should be fun. This is our little. This is our room. You can see, a bit messy. Nice little room. We're at the Ridges in Sydney. It's been really nice. Just got a little balcony out here. Little balcony out here, as you can see. This is Pitt Street. We got Pitt Street there. Right in the city. So we'll walk down Pitt Street, down that way, and hey guys, there we are. We made it to the bridge. I don't know if you can see that. Behind me, that's the bridge there. So we're walking down Pitt Street, so it should be fun. Oh, is that better view there? Yeah, there it is. Beautiful. So we'll jump on the bridge there and we'll get back to you. Bye. Oh, before I go, there's your rocks, what they call that. It's called the rocks area down through here. And this is Circular Quay, so okay, talk to you soon, bye. This is the main terminal, cruise ship terminal. It goes sort of right down there, and just on that other side of here is the section of the harbour where the big cruise liners pull in. But yeah, this is where all the drop-offs happen, and you know, when there's boarding and onboarding and offboarding, etc. This is just packed, like thousands of people. So you can see in there, it's closed at the moment. And then through on the other side there where the water is, that's where the cruise ships come in. Anyhow, we're getting closer to the bridge. There it is, just through here. This is very cool. And when we get up there, we'll turn the video on again and we'll have a chat. Bye. Sydney Harbour Bridge from underneath. Pretty cool. It's pretty massive. When was this built, Leah?
Leah doesn't know.
Leah doesn't know. Just down through there. I think it recently maybe celebrated its 80th birthday or something, I'm not sure. No, I have to, if anyone knows, comment below. Well, we'll just keep making our way up. Let's just have a look at the view over this little ledge here. Oh, that just looks back down over the thing. All right, let's keep heading up. Okay. Well, here it is, guys. Harbour Bridge, it is so busy. Friday morning in Sydney. So this walkway sort of sheltered either side, as you can see. Bridge is up there. There's a little pan around. You can see the Sydney Harbour Bridge on that side. The Opera House on that side. Circular quay. Down through there, this little gap here, circular quay. Going through here, this section. Back towards the city. So it's pretty amazing. It's pretty amazing, really. And I've been to Sydney a lot, but I've never actually walked across the Sydney Harbour Bridge. And I don't know why. I don't know why I haven't done it. But here we go, guys. Come for their morning run. Good on them. But yeah, it's just really lovely. Sydney's a beautiful place, really. It's very busy. Very busy. I think I might have said in a previous video, I'm pretty sure the population's 5 or 6 million now. So it's grown. It's grown pretty incredibly. So, you know. And maybe if you feel inclined, put a comment below. Tell me where you are. Tell me where you're watching this from. Tell me if you've walked across the Sydney Harbour Bridge before. There it is, coming closer. I mean, it's an incredible structure. And when this was built, there wasn't the sort of machinery and technology that we have now. You know, a lot of this was ladders and ropes, and you know, things were done pretty simply. That's pretty remarkable. You know, as we've seen in the other footage, you know, some of the buildings that we've seen in Sydney, around Martin Place and towards the end of Pitt Street, some of the more historical areas, they're incredibly well-crafted buildings. It's quite amazing. And there we are. There's that first pylon we've just walked under. There's the bridge there. Pretty awesome. And to the other end, the northern pylon of the bridge. We have made it. See, I think it celebrated its 100th birthday recently, the bridge, which is pretty amazing. We better technically cross this line here, which puts us to the other side, so down through there. And back we go. It's Leah. Talks a bit about. I think it might have celebrated its 100th year recently. Well, guys, I'm going to end the video there. I hope you've enjoyed some of the sights and sounds of Sydney. And it's time to have a coffee now. So, yeah, if you liked the video, hit the like, hit subscribe, and we'll see you on the next one. Bye.